Hi, my name is Haley, and I'm going to start a YouTube channel. So this is my first video. I'm going to take you around with me. I've got to clean my kitchen a little bit and both bathrooms that are upstairs in our house. So I'm going to take you around with me to show you how I do that and what I do, and you'll get to see a little of my house. I think in a future video, when everything in the house is nice and clean, I'll do a home tour. But for today, we'll start in just those places. Just a little bit about me. I'm from South Carolina. My husband's name is Justin. We have 5 kids, ages 21, 18, 15, 14 in a couple weeks, and 11. 3 boys and 2 girls. So that's just a little bit about me to get you guys started, and you'll learn more as we go. I am not good at filming yet, so forgive me, and I'll get better. But let's get started. This is my bedroom behind me, so that's what you're seeing here. But let's just jump on in. This is my kitchen. Here's my sink. Got a few dirty dishes in there. But I'm going to actually start over here. Dishwasher, old, not pretty, but it works. And I'm gonna get my dishes unloaded, put away. So normally how I do this is I stand here. This is where my plates and bowls go. Try to turn this a little better. My plates and bowls go up above here. So I usually just get them out, stack them up here. Put them where they go. Have some smaller plates as well. Grabbing those. Have a couple different types of bowls, but they work, and I'll show you my cabinet in a minute how I have them organized. I'm going to just stack right now, just leave the Tupperware or plastic containers. I doubt they're Tupperware brand. Over here, my tea pitchers go where those go, and then I've got a couple big coffee cups that don't fit on the top shelf, and those go. And grab the lids, they were on the top. These go over here with my coffee maker. I just recently set this up to get my microwave off of my counter and to have a better place for my coffee maker. I think it turned out pretty cute. I'll show you a better shot in just a minute. And then just my cat got on the counter. Get down. Do y'all have cats? They're sweet sometimes, and then they get on my nerves more than they're sweet. Okay, get out of the cabinet. I spray them when they're on the counter, but it doesn't seem to faze them. I mean, they get down right then, they get right back up. Alright, so got the bottom part put away. Check and make sure you can still see me. I have sunglasses. They go on one shelf. I just recently redid my kitchen, so then I got rid of a lot of my old cups and got new ones. So we got these glass ones, and then we got some cheaper plastic ones at Walmart. And I'll show you these. We got 6 different colors of them for different people in the family. So these are one of my daughters. They're pink. So they know which cups are theirs. So when they're all missing, I know you have taken all your cups out and they're sitting somewhere in your room probably. These are my sons, my youngest sons. These are my second oldest sons, I believe. They know better which are theirs than I do. but if they're gone, then I ask, they'll know. So I got all those put up. Let me show you. Turn you around. So this bottom shelf here, I've got these are really old, but this is what we use most often. They fit in my dishwasher best, so I have the big plates and the little ones. We bought these at a yard sale. There's another one of these red ones. So we bought those two at a yard sale because we had like broken all of the ones that go with this, and so we were getting low. I have another one of these. They're just little ramekin things. And then I've got these up here. Hard to see, but they're like flowery, but they do not fit in my dishwasher good. If we're out of these, I'll use them and they'll fit in certain spots, but I kind of have to make it work. Then we've got bowls that go with that. These plates go with that as well. And then these are a few Tupperware brand. And then the ones at the top are what I got when we got married. They're red and they have blue flowers. You can kind of see the mug over there that goes with them. Those hardly ever get used, but they're there if we need them. This is actually less than I used to have because I got rid of a lot, but these bottom two shelves are what we use most often. And then this is what I was talking about. Right now we're only missing one of my youngest sons and one of, I think it's my oldest or my second oldest. We have 5 kids. These were kind of bought for like if they have company or whoever can use those. But then the 5, one daughter, the other daughter has the lighter blue, and then the 3 boys have the navy and the 2 gray. And then my husband and I normally use the glass ones, and the cat's up here again. And then I just have a couple other cups that we like, but they don't have a set, and then a lot of mugs up there at the top, random. But that's what works for us. And then I'll go ahead and get what's down here in the bottom. Not the bottom, where the dishes are. Okay, I keep putting this one back in there. It's got something on it. I don't know what it is. It's not coming off. I need to just break down and hand wash it. But I don't know about you guys, but my small spoons, that one's got something on it too. My small spoons have disappeared. Like, I don't know what the kids are doing, but there's not much in the sink. And literally 2 spoons there. This like circular one that's not even actually with my set. And that's like all I've got. And so I don't know what they're doing with them, but they're not here. Okay, I'm bad at filming so far, so sorry. I'll get better, I believe. But this is how, these are supposed to be like this. This is how my silverware drawer is. So this is kind of a skinnier silverware thing, and I had it because in our last house the drawers were very skinny, but I just kept it because I liked that I could then fit like a couple other things. These are just Dollar Tree containers. So this is just a little cake cutter. That's actually like a Chick-fil-A catering spoon, but I kept them because I actually like to just get them out sometimes when I'm serving. A couple straws in there. These little corn on the cob things. My sharp knives I put in the back. And then here's some chopsticks my daughter likes to use sometimes. So that's how that one's organized. So that didn't take very long. Now my dishwasher's cleaned out, and I have a few things put in it, but I'm going to put these away. What I do with these, let me just put you back on the counter and I'll show you. Alright, so with these, they're a set. We got these at Ross a few weeks ago, and so there's other ones that go with them. So these were down there in the cabinet. You can see there's multiple ones in there. So actually one more I think is like the in-between size between those. I think that's in the fridge right now with some leftovers. But I do keep those like all together like this. kind of hard to close, but I try to keep those all together. So I'm going to stick that in here. That noise was the suction cups of this tripod. So I just kind of stack them up. Not super organized in here, but also not a complete disaster. And I have these little, they're actually like magazine holders that I have all my lids in. Sometimes you'll see a lid floating around somewhere else. I also have some lids up here, so I can take this out, look in it. There's some smaller ones in there. So there is a level of organization in here, but it's not to the point that some of you ladies are at. I envy you being able to keep up with your things, but I just like it to be, you know, easy to find things. It's not perfect. Oh, and I have that tea pitcher. So I'm going to put that down here. I kind of keep this one stacked on top. And so that's this cabinet that I keep all of my Tupperware type things in. All right, so I've got these. I ordered from Amazon a few weeks ago. I do like them. My cat got one. I'm going to grab it. Actually, two of them. They sit out on the counter. I'll show you that. But my cat has gnawed on this one and this one. So I had cooked some shrimp. See where she's like bit through that, and there's like little, oops, I don't know if you'll see it, but little dots. So I'm gonna keep using them for now. I wish I could reorder just the 1 or 2 pieces, but I think I'd have to reorder the whole set. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash these up. I need to get a new sponge. I usually get them at the Dollar Tree. These come in a pack of like 5 or 6. But these you don't want to put in the dishwasher because of the wood. You can wash the wood off, but you just want to dry it right after. So that, I'm going to go ahead and dry it off. I just go ahead and dry it and set it back in there. And then hopefully this isn't super difficult to get off. Okay, it's coming off okay. I may let this soak actually though. Yeah, I'm gonna let this soak for a little bit, so I'll go ahead and clean off these spoons. So there's something here on this spoon right there. It's really hard. Okay, but it flaked right off. I'm just gonna go over that real quick. This thing, again, I don't know what this is. Usually I can tell if it's like peanut butter, sometimes it doesn't want to come off for a while. So, see if I can get this off. Don't need to let my water run. Yeah, it's something really hard to get off. Maybe if I let it soak inside this pan while it's soaking, I could get it off, but not sure. Okay, I feel like I got a lot of it. Let's see. I kind of just had to scrape with my fingernail after yeah. So, much better, I believe. So, I just go ahead and, if I have to hand wash something, I just dry it like this. I don't have like a drying mat. Dry it with my rag. Go ahead and put it in my drawer. I'm going to fill this one up. I'm going to actually scrub out the sink a little. Maybe I should hold you up and show you. But I do want to let it sit, but I don't want the sink around it to be dirty while it's sitting there. So, I'm going to do that. I'll show you while I clean out the other side. It was a little dirtier than this side. Alright, so I'm just going to stir a little more soap into there so that it suds up. Alright, so this side, okay. So I have this thing I set in the middle, but while I'm scrubbing this out, oh, there's a piece of hair. I'm going to move it, so I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. My sponge is already pretty soapy, so I don't bother with like trying to spray anything else on it. I see a lot of ladies using the Dawn Power Wash, which looks like it works great. Oh, that's hot. I just do a quick scrub with the soap that's already there normally, and then I just rinse it clean, and then I put my caddy back. Okay, so I got this soaking. I don't leave these out. One reason is the cat likes to chew on it. So I have a little area down here where I set it. This is a rag that I just used to like wipe one little thing, so I'm going to keep it out in case I want to use it with the same thing again. Alright, and then I have a cloth. I just got this out yesterday evening. Do you guys only use your cloth once and then like not use it anymore? Because I use mine for a couple days before I wash it, if I'm just like wiping the counter off with it, and then I like lay it here to not get nasty. But I have what I usually spray on my counters and just like around my sink. This is lemon verbena from Great Value all-purpose cleaner. It was right next to the Mrs. Meyer's. I have a few Mrs. Meyer's products. The ones I got though were like a fall scent, and I didn't love it, so I smelled this and the Mrs. Meyer's, and actually preferred this one to the same lemon verbena scent that Mrs. Meyer's has. So I like to not have around my sink have moisture on it. So I'm just going to wipe this down. My rag is damp. It isn't always. Sometimes if I get a new one out, then I just will wipe it with a dry rag. A little bit of that marshmallow on here from where my daughter made Rice Krispie treats. Alright, so I like to wipe around that. Usually try to get under here. It feels, if I feel something, I scrub a little harder. But in general, my counter's pretty clean right now. And then I just try to wipe different things if I feel like we need it. So there's that. Let me turn you this way. I'm gonna wipe, get my dishwasher closed up. Just a couple sprays there. Alright, and I told you my name. My name's Haley. We live in South Carolina. I do have 5 kids. 3 boys and 2 girls. And 2 of the older boys are my stepchildren, but they live with us and they are mine too. I'm able to kind of keep my house pretty maintained. Of course, there's still things to clean, but this is our island. We have 3 cats in here, so you'll see them all. Try to keep them off because I don't like them being on the countertops. I think it's kind of gross. But I'm going to sit you here on this side that I just wiped off, and I'm going to clean this area. Alright, so I had my laptop up here. I was working a little bit this morning. And then I just take the same cloth that I used over there, and it's just damp with a little bit of that product, but I don't like to spray that product on this wood. The wood does have a polyurethane on it. It's like a matte polyurethane because we wanted it to look really natural. We just built this a few weeks ago, so we've been doing some work on the kitchen. But I just kind of wipe it off with a warm soapy cloth or warm cloth with a little bit of that product left on it. And then I got this stove actually. it was at like a thrift store, and I paid $50 for it. But this top was cracked and broken. So what I did was I ordered a new replacement part because I was looking for one of the flat top stoves, and they're $1,400 new. So the fact that I found this for $50, and then I paid about $350, $365, something like that for the top. So all in for something is a lot better than $1,200 or $1,300, in great shape. Otherwise, this one knob does need like something replaced behind there, but it's not gonna be too expensive. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away, so I'm done using that. But what I've been doing, because I don't think I've ever had a flat top. I've sprayed Windex, and I'm doubting that's the best solution for this, but that's what I've done. So I'll set you here while I wipe that off. And I usually just grab, I don't like to have like a moist cloth when I'm doing this because it'll leave streaks. So I'm just gonna wipe with Windex. If there is anything like stuck on, I have to handle that differently. But right now, I'm really just trying to shine it up. There's a couple little crumbs here, but nothing major. Something I have to rub a little harder on. But like I said, I do try to maintain each night. Go ahead and put that back up. No. So that Saturday is not cleaning day all day long. I actually have been just hanging out this morning, drinking coffee, watching some HGTV. So I don't have a whole lot I have to do today. Just kind of getting, this is my grocery list here. So I'm going to let you see how it is. All right, so we're close to done cleaning the kitchen, I think. I am going to sweep. So I'm going to find somewhere where you can see me do that. Normally I do just get my little vacuum out. It's like it's meant for hard floor, but it is charging. And I think the cat knocked my pen on the ground. I can see you. I'm going to turn you. Cut most of that out if I can figure out how to edit a video. Alright, so you can kind of see the floor now. I'm not going to do a great job because there's just a few crumbs here and there. And I do run my vacuum over it most every night. I just want to get up anything visible right now. I'm not doing a deep clean today. Some weekends I do take more time and deep clean. Today I'm just kind of getting things a little more presentable. Not even going to get under this rug, just going to get whatever's on it off. Sometimes I will take like alcohol spray and spray it on, straight alcohol actually, but normally when I'm just kind of straightening up, I just wipe with my hands actually. If I'm doing a deep clean out back, I kind of lift up on my, I do wish these didn't move so much, so I do have to kind of pick up on my cushions, push them in. Somebody had some chargers out here, these are usually here. So I'll get those back to them. And I stuff out right now. Someone's drink. I'll just set in the fridge. Alright, and then these are little coasters I have out for fall. So little leaves and then circles with a little leaf design. There's 4 of each. So I just leave those out, but right now, and these little pumpkins, I got at a craft fair. They have actual wood stems. I got these in Maggie Valley, North Carolina last year. Me and my husband go there every year pretty much to celebrate our anniversary and my birthday in October. And we try to hit that craft fair each time. It's like the same weekend every year. I'm gonna grab my Windex and some paper towels. I need to put paper towels on my grocery list. I can cut this light on. Help you. So I just spray this. I don't love this table. I don't like that I have to clean this glass off all the time. But that's what I have right now. I did pick it out. I bought it at a thrift store. My husband told me I wasn't gonna like cleaning it. He was right, but this is what we have. So I just like to get that cleaned off. I do that a few times a week as I see smudges or anything. I do let the kids sit in here and eat. I sit in here and eat. It is what it is. So crumbs sometimes. So that's that. And then I just like to check this chair too. This blanket doesn't actually go in here, it goes on my bed. So I'll show you that in a minute. Hello. We are in one of my least favorite rooms in my house. There's areas I really like in my house, and then there's areas that I don't. This is a pink bathroom. When we bought it, it had this color walls. They're like a gray, but it's like a blue gray. That does not go with pink, but even if it did, I wouldn't want the pink. So, but I've not done anything about it, so it is what it is. I'm going to clean it because it needs cleaning, even if I don't like it. And that up there, something needs to be done about that. Thankfully, I don't have to use this bathroom very often. This is the kids' bathroom. Well, let me show you. I do have a little closet in here. I do have a towel rack. Their towels don't look great. I give them the old ones. All right, but I do keep my cleaning caddy down here at the bottom of this with the really ugly floor. It's fine. All right, so got my caddy out. This bathroom, y'all, I might not even show this. Okay, got my caddy out. Here we go. All right, so usually in here, the mirror is up pretty high, so it doesn't get dirty super often, so I don't actually clean it every time I clean the bathroom. I clean things as I see they need them. I don't clean, I do maintain clean, but if something doesn't need to be cleaned every week, I don't clean it every week. All right, so sometimes I just use a Clorox wipe, or they're the off-brand I get at Aldi. Right now I don't have any, so I'm using, it's just all-purpose cleaner with bleach. You gotta be careful not to get it on you, so it can bleach your clothes. And then I just have this cloth, cleaning cloth. It's, you know, got its fair share of use. So I just spray, wipe it down. There's a little schmutz on the backsplash. clean these things, even though they don't use them that much. Just kind of clean off that, and all around the sink. Try to clean in the sink last, so that that's kind of like the dirtiest part probably. So put this back. Like I said, this is the kids' bathroom, so I try to stay out of here as much as I can, and I just throw their stuff back where it goes. This goes in a drawer. Here's their soap, and then they have a few things over here. I just stick them out of the way and let them find them. Alright, spraying right there. And then just kind of clean that off. And that bleach can get strong. So maybe I should open the door. Alright, and then I'm going to do the sink. These are old. They look old. You clean them. They don't look that clean. Doesn't matter what you do. So just how it is. Eventually we'll do something else. But right now, this is what we have. Hasn't been a priority. So just cleaning down in the bottom. It actually doesn't look that bad today. Sometimes there's toothpaste caked up. But today, not too bad. So, getting all that, like I said, is strong. It's been a couple weeks since I washed this one. My daughter's shoes are on the floor. I'm gonna get it swept up in here. It won't look perfect at the end, like what you think you're seeing that's dirt. Most of it's not. It's just old. So, getting around the toilet. Under the trash can over here. Under this toilet paper holder. Because the toilet paper holder that was made in, it's like almost to the floor. So you have to like lean down to use it, so I don't really use it. Alright, not too much here. I'll dump that out. And then get this mop. Spray the floor. And just, it makes a weird noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hey, bud. This bathroom has a fan on. Alright, number one thing in this bathroom, the floor. This floor. Okay, let's not talk about it. Alright, here we are in our master bath, and my makeup bag was in front of y'all. I'm going to put that away. Down here, I have decent organization under here, so I'll show you that at some point. Maybe not today. I'm just trying to clean today. But I did tell y'all a few things in the kitchen. But again, same thing. I don't have any Clorox wipes. Sometimes that's all I do. I'll show you how dirty it is. I mean, it's not clean. There's hair. There's toothpaste. But it also could be way worse. So, not terrible, but ready for a cleaning. Alright, so I'm going to kind of move things to this side while I do this one. And then I'll kind of flip-flop. So I don't like to pull everything off. I just do what I need to do. Again, it's just that bleach cleaner, but I'm careful not to lean on the counter when I'm using it. If I'm wearing this is a t-shirt, but it's a decent t-shirt. So one that I wear, not just while I'm cleaning. Sometimes I don't look like this while I'm cleaning. Not that I look great, but I might have pajamas on and sweatpants or yoga pants. But I did go ahead and get ready today because I'm going to go to the grocery store after this. Alright. To get, again, these are old, so even when you clean them, they don't look gorgeous, but it's fine. They work. This one drips all the time, so I say they work, but they do. It could use some love. We could use some new ones, but again, when you own a home, you kind of have to prioritize what you're going to work on. In our kitchen, the oven we had was getting way too hot, and it was just old. And this is an old house. It was built in 1960, so we just needed to do the kitchen more than we needed to do the bathroom. So you got to prioritize. We can't do everything at once. We like to do work ourselves when we make changes. My husband's really handy. My dad's really handy. If we need a hand, he helped get that butcher block installed. But time, money, you need all that to get things done. So it's not just whether you can do it or not. You gotta have the resources too. So we do what we can. A little black dot there. I don't know what that was. Alright, I'm going to turn you this way. I don't recommend the bleach cleaner. I'd rather use a Clorox wipe that I can just throw away when I'm done, not have to wash it. And the fumes. All right. It's a little rusted down there, discolored. When you live in an older house, you can clean things. They still don't always look clean. Alright, so I cleaned the toilet and the countertops. I need to scrub my tub. This will be a little embarrassing. I did scrub the shower while I was in there this morning. Again, it's old, so it doesn't look... Sorry, I was trying to get the curtain moved. It's old, so it doesn't ever look fully white on the shower anymore, because there's places like this that it's just I don't know, it's almost like a different grout. But I did scrape out a lot of old nasty looking stuff, and we need to it's not grout, what's it called? Caulk. We need to re-caulk in that corner and down around the tub. But my tub is dirty. Here's why. My son works at a tire shop. So he comes home and he likes a bath. And I keep asking him, please just take a shower, because it'll just go straight down the drain. But he doesn't, and then my tub gets nasty looking like this. So I'm gonna grab my stuff and I'm gonna scrub. Okay, so what I do is just get the sides a little wet with a sponge. Right. Again, good old Comet. So just start scrubbing around, getting this ring off, and also just cleaning the other areas. I usually scrub this about twice a week. The shower more like once a week or every 2 weeks. And I just, while I'm in the shower, I just have this hanging here, but I just spray this scrubbing bubbles on the shower walls, and I have like a little scrubber up there hanging as well. Yeah, and I just do it while I'm in there, like the first thing I do while I'm in there, and I did that earlier when I was in the shower today. So the shower's been scrubbed, but this tub, it is old as well, so it won't maybe look 100% better. It gets pretty clean though. So I just do little circular motions with the sponge. If you clean your tub every few days or once a week, it'll never get caked on enough to like not come off pretty easily. So I try to do that. I used to be really bad about that, like when my kids were younger. Like I said, I feel like I'm in a different season now. You know, they kind of take care of themselves throughout the day. They can fix themselves food. I don't have to like make lunch on a Saturday. They just kind of grab something. I do sometimes, but not a lot. I make dinners every night of the week pretty much. Usually Friday nights we get pizza. Or maybe we'll go out to eat sometimes. Alright, and then I just take that sponge . Just take this out yesterday. There's a little bit of stuff in there, but not much. Alright, and then I'm gonna get under my hamper. I could have just pulled everything out of the room, but I didn't. just slide it around. Slid it to sweep and slid it to mop. Yeah. All right, so while I know the floor is bad, but I think the counter, and we did paint this black, it is not staying on. We've got to do something different. But otherwise, it is clean, even though the floor makes it look bad. All right, so even though it's a pink bathroom and it's not beautiful, it's pretty clean. I'm not cleaning their tub for them. I will let them do that. I don't like these cabinets either, but it is what it is. That's not dirt. It's just old. But I'll have to wash their mat, so I'll put that down later. So yeah, that's what we got. All right, guys, that'll do it for this video. I did clean my toilets and I didn't show it after I watched it back. I just didn't care to share it. So I did reference using Comet in my toilets when I did clean them. And then I referenced it again later while cleaning the tub. So you might have been a little confused on that part, but just didn't care to leave that in. But please, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe. I need some viewers, and I just appreciate you coming by and watching. If you've gotten this far, I appreciate it. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I'll try to link some stuff in my description of things that maybe you saw in today's video. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.